Years ago, researchers at Stanford University conducted an experiment with 600 4-year-old children. Each child was seated at a table. In the center of the table was a delicious looking cookie. Before the child reached for the cookie, he or she was given an offer. You can have this one cookie right now, or you can have two if you wait for 15 minutes. Now, many of the children were willing to wait, but many more started in on the cookie before the researcher even finished the instructions. The Stanford researchers were looking for secrets about willpower, delayed gratification. But I think there's a spiritual lesson there as well. How often do you and I choose the immediate over the ultimate? Here's what I mean. We think that if we get enough stuff, or achieve a certain level of professional or academic or artistic or athletic success, or tick off a few bucket list experiences, or gain acceptance in the right circles, virtual or otherwise, then we'll know what it means to really live. We settle for a molehill when we could experience life on a majestic mountain. C.S. Lewis put it this way: it would seem that our Lord finds our desires not too strong, but too weak. We are half-hearted creatures, fooling about with drink and sex and ambition when infinite joy is offered us, like an ignorant child who wants to go on making mud pies in a slum because he cannot imagine what is meant by the offer of a holiday at the sea. We are, Lewis said, far too easily pleased. And besides, if you invest in anything other than God, you're going to lose. Because anything and everything that is not of God is not going to last. Everything you can see, touch, taste, feel, walk on, drive, live in, wear, all of it is going to be shaken into non-existence and replaced with something that is both permanent and perfect. The technologies we rely on will be terminated. The nations, governments, and systems of this world will be dissolved. The ideologies, moral codes, and value systems we've created will be canceled. The mountains that make us feel small will crumble. The oceans that seem so vast and unfathomable will be emptied. The countless galaxies of the universe and all their stars and every planet will be extinguished. Everything in creation comes with a sell-by date. It will all be removed and replaced by a new heaven and a new earth. Jim Elliot was a missionary to the Warani people in the jungles of Ecuador. He was killed by warriors from that tribe, many of whom later became Christians. Years before his death, he said, "He is no fool who gives what he cannot keep to gain what he cannot lose." We cannot keep any created thing, and no created thing can keep us. So don't eat the cookie. Just wait. Something far better is in store. It's not a sermon, just a thought.